April 10th, 2026. And of course, it's FriYAY. So, Free-For-All-FriYAY in the Galactic Café. Oh my God, my friend just sent me a bunch of really cool pictures from the Uranus Fudge Factory in St. Robert, Missouri. Nice. So, this vehicle has, come back, picture, come back. The Orville, Babylon 5, Route 66, Uranus. What is that one? Oh no, but it's like really faded. But oh my God, I'm like, so when I see these people, because I go to St. Louis like twice a year. I like to stop into the Uranus Fudge Factory, and I have seen this car there before. So that looks so awesome. But anyways, oh, how's everybody doing today? I just got a nasty shock. I'm going to rant. You ready? This is bullshit. I have someone that does this better than me. Hold, please.
This is bullshit.
This is some bullshit. By the way, Alan Tudyk's going to be here this weekend. Yeah. That's awesome. So let me give you a rundown of who's going to be here. Randy Quaid. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go grab the website. I get to have a picture done with Jonathan Frakes, Brett Spiner, and Armin Shimmerman. I'm excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to put a poll out there, at least on the other platforms. The buns or not the buns? You tell me. So let me share my screen. Sorry. I also have a rant in a moment. That's not what I wanted to share. Hold on. Wrong platform. Yes, never mind. Wait. I was like, did it kick me? Where did it kick me out of? Technology, gotta love it. It's raining here. I'm not happy. Oh my God, look at all this talent. Randy Quaid, Anthony Michael Hall, Jamie Presley, Jewel, is it Stati? Alan Tudyk, Tyler Labine, Jonathan Frakes, Brett Spiner, Armin Shimmerman, Felicia Dave, Vicky. I'm so ready to meet Vicky Lawrence. Hello, Indy Texas 38. Welcome. Whoops. I missed something. Hold, please. Why do people think I just sit around all day, do nothing? Hello, KYP Durons, and I am Groot. Hello, the Flying Monkey. I hope y'all are doing great over there on TikTok today. That's yeah. So not happy about this. The rant will be incoming shortly. I'm just showing off Missouri Comic-Con right now.
TikTok just dropped.
Whoa!
Most of you.
Sorry, guys. Maybe I need to leave YouTube. I know a lot of people who are leaving YouTube. I don't know. I like YouTube. I think you guys are awesome. I just would like to have my fair share. I don't think that's too much to ask. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. A diddly diddly do. All right. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. All right, moving on. David Faustino. Emilio Riviera is a late add-on along with Lucas Graybill. Lucas Graybill is coming home, y'all. He's coming home. Isn't that great? I think that's fantastic. Kane Hodder, Ryan Colt Levy, Sarah Weidenheft. I hope I said that right. Reagan Murdoch, Steve Cardenas, Kevin D. I'm sorry, Kevin. I botched your name. Amir Tully, Troy Baker, David Hayter. Okay. Nick, I'm not even going to try your last name. D. Schneider, Christy Carlson Romano, Scott Ines, Bill Farmer, Kevin Nash, Lita, D. Von Dudley, Jeremy Clark, Stephen Butler, Lily Butler, Little Miss Cosplay, DW Builds, more cosplay, Sci-Fi Mombie. We will be there. See who was unable to attend. Blake Roman was unable to attend, and Theo Rossi bowed out at the last minute. So there you go. Nice lineup. You know what? In all the years that I've been going to Missouri Comic-Con, this is like the best lineup I have seen in years. I'm ecstatic. That's awesome. So, hello, who is with me? And KT Plains. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts. Smash that like button. Share out the stream, please. And thank you. Who's in the chat? Well, what's up, Fred? You love bullshit? I do too. It's so enlightening. Either turn on the lights or pull the curtains. I've got the lights on. Okay, you want me to turn on the lights? Can you see me now? Nope. We'll just use that one. How's that? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, I'm working on another camera for production. I need something different because this laptop camera situation is not working that great. So we'll figure it out. But anywho. All right. Better. Nope. See, it's doing it again. Yoo-hoo, camera. There. Oh, boy. All right. Let's get some housekeeping out of the way before I rant. All right. We here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we will never, ever personally DM you for donations. No, but there are 5 legitimate ways if you choose to donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee at Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/Sci-Fi Mombie, or scan the QR codes on the other platforms. Sorry, TikTok, I don't have it ready. Hello, Toledo is missing. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, this is crap. It's not letting me post it to my stories. TikTok, you suck. Okay, I'm in one of those moods today. It's raining outside. It's storming outside. And so I'm like, ugh. But I have friends coming in. So I need to get in a happy mood. Okay. Go to our throne.com/Sci-Fi Mombie. Help us out with, the text gadgets I was just talking about. And I'm going to start a trivia night. So I want to get some giveaways together. We also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user !u =849723553. We also have TikTok fan club memberships. They are $10 a month. Go to tiktok.com/@Sci-Fi Mombie. Or when we go live, press the heart by my name. Hi, Isaiah. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing great today on Friday. FriYAY. And last but certainly not least, we have Venmo. Search us at SCI-FI Mombie, or scan the QR code. All right. We are all over. I got to fix this slide. We are all, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm good. I'm going to rant here in a second. I'm a little pissed off. But we'll fly the plane in. Just hold that thought for a moment. Hello, Vicky McDonald 73. Welcome. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Mastodon, Substack, Blue Sky, Threads, Discord, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Pinterest, Reddit, Counter Social, WhatsApp, and Snapchat. So check us out anywhere and everywhere we are. Mostly we're on YouTube, X, Instagram, and TikTok. That's pretty much where I spend most of my time. Now I am trying to branch out a little bit more to Facebook, get you guys over to the Sci-Fi Mombie page so you all can look at it, pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying, Vern? You know what I'm saying? So, thank you, Isaiah. You're awesome sauce. Appreciate you greatly. So hopefully we can get it all moving. And are we invading the Vatican? What? You know what's funny, Fred? I quit watching a lot of the political channels on YouTube because I'm at the point where, okay, I'm going to give you, I figured it out. If you stop giving his stories and what he says oxygen, people lose interest. I'm noticing that. And his poll numbers go. Are we invading the Vatican? Because the momster with the orange hair just threatened. Oh, you mean Tangerine Palpatine? He's been threatening the Pope for a while. And the Pope's an American. He's American. He needs to stop. That's BS. He's not a Christian. He claims he's evangelical. Bullshit.
This is bullshit.
So, no, we are not invading the Vatican. We love the Pope. I don't love them. I don't love Tangerine Palpatine. I have another channel that I usually watch. It's Kyle Kaczynski over on Secular Talk. He calls him no, that's Titus. Christopher Titus calls him Sweet Potato Schmittler. I love it. Hello, Coach Joiner PT. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. New names, new faces. Totally awesome. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. Oh, Fred. First, JD, do you really want me to talk politics? Or would you rather escape? I'd rather talk about the Artemis crew. They're home. Yay. Let's go again. Okay. That's how I feel every time I get to fly somewhere. I'm like, let's go. So. I'm going to Vegas in August. Yes, I am. I wish I could go now because No Doubt is in residency at the Sphere. Yes, please. I love No Doubt. Anyways, okay, ready? I need to put music to this. But I love what Dr. Omega has done for me because he's awesome. Thanks, Dr. Omega. You're amazing. Where is it? I have too many logos. Oh my God, Becky, where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. Do you know what's really a moment that grinds my gears right now? YouTube is going through with their damn algorithm. Watch, I'm going to get kicked off YouTube now. And they are saying, because I reached out to them, because I lost 27, was it, 37 subscribers overnight. And I'm like, since Tuesday. Well, just wait a second. I'll tell you something else that's coming. And they go, oh, well, we're ridding the platform of spammers. I'm like, really? And I showed them the emails from people who are subscribed to me. And they said, I told them what they told me. And they go, we're not spammers. We're people. And I showed Google this. And Google said, I'm sorry, we deemed that account spam. What? You're taking regular people who are they don't post. They're just out there watching. Hello, Howard Mead. Welcome. They're just out there watching YouTube. Like, that's the new TV. Hello, little Big Dave. Welcome. Lil Big Dave. They're just out. That's the new TV. Have you guys figured it out? Streaming is the new TV. Okay. And they just go out there and we watch YouTube. That's what we do. Well, they're going through and they're ridding the platform of all these accounts. And these people are pissed off. So then I'm sending out all the notifications. I do my own posting and all that stuff for the show so you know when it's coming. And I go out there and I start posting and I noticed my numbers. Oh my God, I dropped another 43 today. So in total, I've lost 79 subscribers in a week. And I gained a few back this morning and now they're gone. Why? if they're not doing anything illegal, let them stay on the platform. Or offer them, okay, YouTube, here, I got you ready. By the way, I also got a notice that they're going to raise the family premium YouTube. I use that for the podcast, and I have the kids and Gorilla Man on it because it helps me broadcast better. And they're raising those rates. You know, I don't get any donations for this channel. I don't get any money made off YouTube. I am total grassroots. I pretty much pay for it on my own. And the cost, like all the streaming services that I bring you, like we watch, you know, cartoons and we watch Battlestar Galactica. And I bought the whole series of Battlestar Galactica, all of it on Fandango, like $25 a pop for each season. But I own them. They're mine. Okay. Hello, Rock to Gem. Oh, are you a geologist? Gem hunter? Be interesting to hear. Hello, Dorothy5. Hello, Halo. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's a cute little smiley face with a halo. Where are the horns to hold the halo up? I'm kidding. Kidding. I'm just saying. This is some bullshit. Especially when people reach out to me and say, I'm not spam. I say resubscribe to the channel. That's the best you can do. And I have worked so damn hard to get to that. I was almost to 3,700. And now they just ripped it away from me. So now I'm 33 away from 3,600. So YouTube, hello, user 704. I think it's totally unfair. It is some bullshit. And you guys need to turn the algorithm off. And I think a lot of us really need to start pushing to get that done. So I guess I'm going to have to, I've been focusing on TikTok. I'm finally over 1,200 followers over there. And I've been doing the promote stuff to try to, I can't even break over 500 well, I guess a couple of them did lately, but I can't even break over 500 on their algorithm on my views. But I love what I do here. Hello, Christy. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. I love it. I love talking with you guys. I love having the shows. Connie Cleary's my sister from another mister. Everybody on the panel. Hello, Black Cat Bandit. On Thursday nights, we have a good time. So Fred says, hey, don't owe Fred me, your vice president. I know, man. I get you. I know. And I really liked Pope Francis. I'm not a Catholic. I'm a former evangelical. Mark Harkness says, remember. Digital media is not permanent. They will take it away. They shall give and they shall take away. Oh. I just think it's bullshit. I just think it's bullshit. So, anyways. Oh, well. Never mind. Hello, EH and Randall Lawrence. Skitter67. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Hello, user 814 and Bird. Hope you're doing great today as well. Randall Lawrence, author. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Please keep smashing. Tippy tap those screens. Here, I'll help. All right. Well, welcome home, crew of the Artemis 2 mission. We are so glad you are back on planet Earth. I'm sure after 10 days, you want to go back out in space. I would. Hello, Meme Paquin. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Mem Paquin. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I think we're at the point where we can safely establish it's bullshit Friday. I like that. Instead of free-for-all Friday, bullshit Friday. Frivolous Friday? But anyways, hello, Full on a Hill 216 and Denise Shank 6. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Hello, New World Man and Bear Reaper. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. New World Man. Hello, hello. Hello, a cola something. I like a cola. It's called Diet Coke. Hello, Vincent. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Pretty great day. Oh, okay. Mark Harkness says, they may take our lives, but they shall never take our DVD collections. It's true. Hello, Sella and Dippity. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. So, anyways, don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. It's just a culture shock. And it's not really culture, you know. I mean, I've stayed constant for months on the up and up. And now they decide to start purging. Oh, okay. No. There's something going down. YouTube doesn't do this shit unless they're afraid of something. It's Google doing it. So, all right. What are we talking about? I do have good news of the day to go over. I do have, oh boy, I don't know what else I have. I'm just kind of by the way, if you live in the plains, the Midwest, Central Plains, Midwest, guys, get ready for 4 to 5 straight days of severe weather. So to quote Patrick Henry, give me HD Blu-ray or give me death. I like that. You guys are coming up with good ones today. Is that what the next battle is going to be over? Hello, Toddy. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. No, I seriously believe that. Have you guys seen the new War of the Worlds with Ice Cube? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody seen the new War of the Worlds with Ice Cube? I have. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold, please. Hello, A7AD. Welcome. Okay. Back and forth. Now check it. Kick it. Okay. Okay. My buddy came in from Ohio. I'm so excited. Or Indiana. I'm so excited. We get to go to Comic-Con tomorrow. Get our picture taken. I paid for half. She paid for half. Let's see here. I've seen it and then I forgot it completely. Oh. Well, it had a good premise though. Think about it. Hello, Leon L. Britton. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. No, I mean, if you don't know what the original War of the Worlds is about, here, let me give you a history lesson. It was about Martians invading Earth, taking over, trying to kill us. We win. Okay. So that's been the premise all along. Well, in the new version, there's actually a reason why the aliens are here. They live on data because they're hybrids. They're half electronic, organic. No, they're coming here to Springfield for Comic-Con. So, oh, okay. Hey, Daniel's Hot Topics. How are you? Good to see you. So, let's see. Have a happy probing. No, thank you. Maybe I need to clip that one. I need Cartman. I need Cartman. But anyways, they're half electronic, half organic, and they live on data. I thought it was a good premise. Italian. Okay. Oh, golly gee whiz. Wish Jay Perino's was still open. Let's see. So I just watch it, form your own opinion. Like, Fred says he wants to forget it. That's his choice. I saw the TV follow-up to the Gene. Yeah, that one was terrible. I totally agree with you. You're constantly freezing. I have no idea. It is raining outside. Are you sure I'm just not yawning and it's doing that? Hello, Dennis B, 1950A, Gabriella, and Jacob Figpen 226. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. So, don't you like me freezing up every once in a while? Evil. Oh, golly gee. I don't know what I'm going to look for at Comic-Con tomorrow. Because the way they have it set up is so stupid. Look, we used to have it at our convention center downtown on St. Louis Street. And it's big enough. It's like 2 stories in one part and it's 1 story in the other part. And all the Lego people took over the big part and just set up real well. I don't know why we're changing that. And then, of course, the nonprofits or like, I've been thinking about getting a booth for a while. Hello, YRK and Gray Book Art. Welcome. But this year they've moved over to the fairgrounds, which they're in the E-Plex and our new arena, Civic Arena, which hosts our Arena League football team, the Ozark Lunkers. So, like they have. Hold on. Hold, please. I gotta go find the map. I gotta remember. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly do. What to expect? Okay. If you're going to Missouri Comic-Con, listen up. Free parking everywhere. All right. So this is Norton Road, which faces south. Hillcrest High School's back up here at the north, and the zoo is over here to the west. Okay. This lot, this lot, this lot, and this lot are all free parking around the arena. Registration, fan groups, and concessions are over here in the arena. So if you need to get your wristband, go over. Hello, Bonnie and Mallory Moore, and Dreaming Deer 2, Cindy Anderson 971, Juniper, Dareth 0104. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you all are doing great today. So go over to the arena to pick up your wristbands, get something to drink, something. Then if you go over to E-Plex, that's going to be vendors, celebrities, artists, photo ops. And you have to walk across. This is what I'm talking about. You have to walk across the damn fairgrounds. Whereas if we were in the expo center, it's all in one place. Yeah, it's busy. So, but it's fun. And if they don't like that, move across the street to, what do they call it? It's not Hammond's Hotel. Shoot. I don't even know why they're not using it. It's a huge convention center across the street by Kentwood Hall for Missouri State. I don't understand it. But anyways, go borrow the Q. Go borrow GSB Arena from Missouri State. That's big enough. And Hammond Student Center. You can walk in between. I don't know. I don't make these rules. I don't organize this. It's not, you know. They didn't ask me. So. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. As far as I know, all my stuff's been running through today. Maybe I've got some, hold on. Oh, let's see if that's the problem. Just close, yo. All right. What else do I got open? That's open. Yes, they are being taken out of concrete. Yep. Okay, so here's the thing that JRC was talking about last night. He had heard through the grapevine that Star Trek Legacy has been greenlit. Kurtzman is gone. I have been looking for the announcement from Paramount about Star Trek Legacy. I know people want it real bad. Hello, Slim and Thomas Rick. Thomas U. Rick, welcome to the Galactic Café. You guys are doing great today. Okay. As of today, there is no greenlit announcement for Star Trek Legacy. So whoever's putting it out there saying it's been greenlit is not correct. So that was 2 weeks ago. But what they've greenlit is Star Trek Year One. And I'm not happy about it. Not at all. I want Orville. I mean, do you know, why do we have to revisit original Star Trek and then change it? Original Star Trek is beautiful. It is the best. We don't need any changes to the original timeline. We already had that crap happen with Jar Jar Abrams' reboot in 2009. Hello, Slim. Welcome. So why do we need more? Is it just to put an actor to work? I mean, Ethan Peck is going to continue his job as Spock, right? But so if I was Rod Roddenberry, I would take this as a fresh start and I would move forward past Picard. I would pick up Legacy. Because then we could have Jack Crusher, Rainey, 7 of 9, and Geordie LaForge's girls as the next step in the timeline. Why not move a couple 100 years into the future? I'm talking maybe 1 to 2, not very much more than that. And show the evolution. Hello, Jerry Allen and Anthony Sprague. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. You're doing great today. You know what I'm saying? Why do we have to keep retelling the story of the original story? Why do we have to keep changing it? I don't get it. If they want to make another remake of Star Trek, at least this time they can lose the yeah. Well, that's the allure of the original series. Star Trek Strange New Worlds sets are being torn down. Well, they're done filming. They've got season 5 in the bag. They're done. I know Anson Mount's been talking a lot about it. So, but yeah. Done and done, right? They're just in post-production. Oh my God. I had so many people arguing with me, and I'm going, dude, I'm reading, like, when I announced that Paramount said they were not going to have any new shows in production. They didn't know for how long. And I mean, this guy just kept ripping me up one side down the other. So, hello, Denny Shank 6, welcome. And I said, dude, I'm reading you the press release. And he's like, oh, who cares? Obviously you do. So people like to argue. All I'm asking for is better Star Trek. I liked Starfleet Academy. I liked Strange New Worlds. I liked Discovery. Now, disclaimer. Do I like it all? No. No. Hello, TRKC. Welcome. Retired Fed. Hey, Retired Fed. How are you? Do I like everything about Star Trek? No. Would I have written it differently? Oh, yeah. But I understand continuity. I didn't sit there as a kid in the fandom going, oh my God, here's a plot hole. Oh my God, here's a plot hole. Okay, now I'm in charge. I'm going to remake it all. No. And hey, Rod Roddenberry and the Ellisons, could you guys listen up for a second? Could you please hire people that are fans in the fandom that know how to write? I don't think we're asking for much. I couldn't believe that one chick said it. Just said it. I don't really know Star Trek. What? Then why are you writing for it? That's all I'm asking for. Hello, Sandy Weir, 8145. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. So you guys tell me over on TikTok, what do you guys think about Kurtzman's out? And it's a whole new, I'm not going to call it, I'm going to call it a re-envisioning of Star Trek. But I don't agree that we need to be going back to the original timeline and rewriting the story. Now, Strange New Worlds had hello, the pickled pug, welcome. Strange New Worlds had a unique take on it. I know a lot of you don't believe that, but I believe it does. Because we don't know what they were doing before Kirk took over the Enterprise. We have no idea. What adventures did they go on? What things did they see? What crew was on the Enterprise before they rotated out to another ship? Lots and lots of good questions that needs answered. We just can't go off the pilot, which is the cage. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? I think, here's my beef kind of goes against Star Trek and Star Wars. Grab the books. Use the stories. Pay the author. Win-win for everybody. There's some really good Star Trek books they can use for episodes. There's some great comics. So I just think it's cray the way that a lot of this is going down. Like, I have heard from people, a certain writer for Star Trek is so mean and hateful to the fans. That's not right. That's not right. Oh, I have a great idea. Okay, you guys sitting down for this one? How about you start giving fans questionnaires? Why don't you guys start doing focus groups again? I think Ryan Gosling's right. Don't Don't fling shit at the wall and expect us all to want to watch it. Doesn't work that way. So that's my opinion. I know I want something for Battlestar Galactica's 50th. That would be nice. Now what? Oh. Hold on. Don't you love it when people are just assholes to you and you just want to kick them in the nuts? Hey, Connie. Hey, I just saw your article. They're already home. They're already home. I was going to go live. I guess it was at 5 something this morning. So I was like half asleep. I barely got any rest last night. So hello, user 609. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out today. Well, Connie sent me an article about the sonic boom that everybody would hear when the Artemis capsule came back to Earth. So welcome home, Artemis crew. We missed you. You guys did a good job. Let's go again. Okay. It's coming. We're going to have moon base. Yeah. Who are they going to name it after? Okay. I got a really bad idea. Hello, Hank Rothfeder. Welcome. Okay. In the chat, I want you to give me bad names for what we name the moon base. Bad names only. Let's make this funny. My question to them is, are they going to reuse the Orion capsule? I know I just saw the article, just got home and situate. Oh, okay. Hope your appointments went well today. Hello, Denise Shank 6. Welcome back. So bad names in the chat for what we're naming the lunar base. I can't wait to hear this. This is going to be good. Where's Lady Mist when I need her? She's good at this. Oh, crikes. Connie, I have lost 79 subscribers this week. I was ranting earlier. I got to change my logo. So, not at 30. Wait, did I leave it at 35? Well, at least I'm at 3,500. I know. And they're all bot accounts? I don't think so. Because I'm getting emails from people. I didn't know. So, yeah, I think it's redonkulous. So everybody be on guard if you're a small content creator on YouTube. Guard your subscribers. I'm doing my best. So, hello, Rebecca Fussell. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. All right, I'm waiting. I want some bad names. And if you say Trump, I'm going to get you. If I hear one more thing about the Kennedy Center or his face on a dollar bill or something, I'm going to flip out. Hello, Yumi. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. No. No, 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 no. Do I have that clipped? I don't think I do. Shoot, I'm gonna have to clip that one. Oh, here's what I would say.
Later, we'll talk later, okay? Go on, go play in traffic.
Go play in traffic. And here's the other way I feel.
My hair! He shot my hair! Son of a bitch!
Holy shit!
Yeah. So, all right. Bad names for lunar bases. Spaceball Central. Hello, Aunt Molly. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hello, Nathan Reyes, 329. Hope you guys are doing great today. Oh, man. Oh, it's been a long week. So, man, Connie, it's pouring here. I'm not happy. It's supposed to be severe weather until Tuesday here. It's really weird. It's like it's just getting like hung up and not moving anywhere. So, joy. Space Space herpes 1. I love it. That's awesome. Oh boy. The love boat. Can you imagine them trying to put a lake on the moon? That would be interesting. When are they going to come up with inertial dampeners so we can have gravity? Been raining here since 1 p.m. Yeah, we've gotten like on and off thunderstorms. So, hello, Wraith 191, Lake on the Moon. Is it Crystal Lake? How inspiring. Space Nuts 69. Wrath, bad names for the lunar base. Go. Anybody else? Bueller. Connie's coming up with some good ones. Okay. Can we not share to our stories anymore on TikTok? Did I use my quota? Damn it, Jim. Glorious. Yeah, I know. All right. I need to get out of my funk. So, Missouri Comic-Con this weekend. Let's have some fun. If you see me, okay, here's my other question. Hello, Frank. Welcome. Buns, Princess Leia buns, or no buns? Tell me in the chat. My hair is kind of funky right now. I just colored it like last night. So, yay. I'm thinking about like for Halloween. I mean, I was going to do Wednesday. But maybe I'll do Wednesday with some gray in her hair. I don't know. All right. Hello, the shit show, Thomas. Welcome. Interesting name. All right. I get most of my good news from goodnewsnetwork.org. Better stream the whole journey or people will call the moon landing fake. I know, right? Those flat earthers. Moon base Love Shack is a little old satellite. We can, okay. Get together. Well, that's an expensive trip to the Love Shack. Oh God. Can you imagine hitching a ride on SpaceX or what is it? Blue Origin for that one? We used to do that all the time when we were kids with my mom. We'd take songs and change the lyrics. Oh God, it was so much fun. Just had too much fun with it. I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly do. I got out of the contest at 2:30. Wait, what? All right. Uh-oh. Mount St. Helens earthquake activity. Really? Yikes. What? What is he talking about? They're already here. I guess they're not. Hold on, guys. What the hell? I could have swore I saw something this morning that said I missed it. Hold, please. It says really, Dad, man? What the hell? It says live in 2 hours. Let's see here. Art in this. Yeah, 7 hours ago. Oh, countdown 2. Oh.
This morning we're just
That's GM. Well. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Nobody. I guess NBC News is. Well, they're getting closer. Hold on, guys. It says 2 hours. Hey, we're here. It's going to be 2 hours. Oh. There we go. Can't see the chat if I'm. Hey, Fisk, what's up? Hello, author Crit Happens. Hope you're doing great today. Welcome, welcome. Bad names for lunar bases. Go.
and this is Mission Control Houston. You can see one of the helicopters that will be involved in the recovery operations.
Well, Connie, your
Taken off from the deck.
article is valid. Let's see here.
Helicopters will be employed not just for recovery.
Okay, I am having issues with internet for some reason. I'm going to leave that up. We'll come back to it here in a momento. Pardonnez-moi, s'il vous plaît. All right. I guess they're landing in Los Angeles.
A view of multiple views, camera views that are being provided to us courtesy of the USS John P. Murtha that will be utilized.
Okay, so the USS John P. Murtha will be picking them up out of the Pacific Ocean.
The NASA Plus coverage at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's
Okay, 5:30. I won't be around for that.
My colleague.
Okay, too bad. All right, well, let's look at this. What Miss Connie sent. Perfect watch after injecting a few hours. I know. Figures. I figured it was already done. I don't know how to read. That's the problem. All right. So they are going to enter down here southeast of Hawaii, and they're supposed to land over here. I guess I can't make it any bigger than that. That is San Diego, actually, if you think about it, off the coast of San Diego. The sonic boom will herald the end of the record-setting Artemis II spaceflight as its Orion capsule streaks through the atmosphere during its return to Earth today. The thunderous vibration will likely take place between 5 p.m. and 5:15. They're saying 5:30 Central Time. The boom, USGS said, may be heard throughout Southern California as 4 astronauts complete the 10-day voyage to circle the moon and travel farther in space than anyone in history. The spacecraft, NASA reported, is expected to splash down shortly after 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, in the Pacific Ocean off the California coast. Get ready for a sonic boom, baby. It's going to be awesome. What is a sonic boom? Seriously. Maybe the Orville can pick them up. I totally agree with that. Oh, what the deuce? What the deuce base? I don't have my new shirt on, Fisk. I got a Lois shirt that says, Mom, Mommy. Hi. My Lois and Stewie. It's glorious. What is a sonic boom? According to the United States Air Force, a sonic boom is caused by an object moving faster than sound, about 750 miles per hour at sea level. The noise often resembles the sound of thunder. Thunder. An aircraft traveling through the atmosphere continuously produces air pressure waves similar to the water waves caused by a ship's bow. According to the federal agency, when the aircraft exceeds the speed of sound, these pressure waves combine and form shock waves, which travel forward from the generation or release point. Glorious. The USGS is asking anyone who hears a sonic boom to report to https://earthquake.usgs.gov/earthquakes/event page/tell us. Thank you, USA Today. What was, wait, go back. Go back to NASA found unusual domes on the moon that raise new questions. Well, alrighty then. Let's look at this one. Oh, can't. Damn it, Jim. All right, there you go, guys. So if you hear the sonic boom off the California coast, report it to USGS. Nah, sonic boom is my bum after having a full English breakfast. I would believe that. Look, ticky-tack. Hello, The Last Sun and Violet 777. Welcome to the Galactic Café on this lovely Friday. How are you today? Hope you're doing good. All right. Let's do some good news of the day, shall we? Thank you, Miss Connie, for that awesome article. Moon base, boom, boom, boom. I know. I have friends coming in from Indiana, or I would go live, but I want to spend time with them. And then we're spending time together at Missouri Comic-Con, where we're getting our picture taken. Okay, so do I need to start a poll? Dude, it is just pouring outside. It's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, I found live Artemis where you can see them coming back to Earth. That's pretty awesome sauce. But right now, we're going to do some good news of the day. Yep. Connie, Ranger Amps and her daughter went to Uranus Fudge Factory. I love that place. I'll have to show you the picture. She found somebody's minivan that had Orville stickers and Babylon 5 stickers on it. I was like, yes, that is awesome. So, all right. Today's quote of the day from goodnewsnetwork.org. In my world, attachment is another word for devotion. The focused zeal of knowing what I love and joyfully working on its. Rob Brzezinski. In my world, attachment is another word for devotion. The focused zeal of knowing what I love and joyfully working on its flourishing. I like that. I like it a lot. 12-year-old girl named a hero for running into a burning home to save her brothers. Girl, you got guts. That's scary. A Georgia preteen saved her older brothers. Really? They couldn't. Okay. From potentially perishing in a fire that consumed the left side of the family's 2-story home. She had been hailed by the family and community as a hero who saved the most important things the family had while everything else was destroyed in the fire, each other. The Johnson family of 6 had only moved into the house a few months before the fire started last Monday in their garage. As it raged across the ground floor, Macy arrived home on the school bus and saw the fire. WJCL News didn't say whether she knew her 2 older brothers were in the house, but in any case, she ran to the door and began screaming that the house was on fire. My oldest son was prepared to go to work. He was in the shower again and had no idea until she started screaming, said Macy's mother, Lisa Johnson, who said her second oldest son was asleep in his room over the garage. Oh my God, that is scary. She's an incredible girl, and I'm very proud of her. Firefighters without sirens. Firefighters from Richmond Hill and Bryan County arrived quickly and stopped the fire before it consumed the entire house. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Hard as it is to know that we've lost almost everything, that we have a lot of memories, a lot of good things. We have each other and we have God, Mrs. Johnson said, and I have faith in him, and there's a reason for everything. Well, good job for saving your brothers, Miss Macy. You did a wonderful job. That was good timing. Coalition pushed for cycling lanes and better buses and got them. Philippines in the process. For decades, 98% of transportation-related funding and infrastructure went to the 6% of people in the Philippines who owned cars. Now, after years of research, advocacy, and lobbying, a national coalition has led a transformation in public transit and civic planning on behalf of cyclists, pedestrians, and non-car commuters, and has attracted international attention and support for their work. Made up of 77,000 people across 142 citizen groups, Move as One began its revolutionary work following the government-enforced lockdowns and business closures during COVID. Hold on. All right. With public transit in the capital of Manila shut down, authorities realized how many people in the city of 1.9 million people relied on it to get to work. Additionally, they heard from Move as One about just how close to the edge, financially speaking, transit workers were living. When the buses stopped, with room for a pitch of exaggeration, but only a pitch, so too did the food on family tables. From then on, citizens representing the broad swath of society that didn't drive began to demand change. They wanted official bus routes and stops, protected cycling lanes, raised, shaded sidewalks, and options that could cater to those with disabilities. Move as One was loud, persistent, and unified, and over the last 6 years has seen remarkable change in Manila and beyond. I know, isn't that great? Hello, Kron. Welcome to the Galactic Café. You're doing great today. I know. It's about time more societies took notice of pedestrians and bicyclists and, all that stuff. Oh my God, gracious. Ugh, why am I yawning? With Move as One, we gave everyone a platform to connect, to meet each other, to hear each other's common struggles, to create that shared sense of solidarity, and to form consensus, said Rysel Bendana, the national coordinator of the Move as One coalition. Cyclist. Yeah. That's not what I said? Cyclist. I am American, right? I do mispronounce everything on purpose. Right, Connie? The coalition's door-knocking, cold-calling testimonies before the House and Senate and relationship building inside City Hall, decisions affecting an estimated 946 million in immediate transport funding and 12 billion in medium and long-term funding. The World Resource Institute's Megan Ray and Jen Shin detailed in a featured piece. In Manila, they wrote, some of that work has resulted in the redirecting of public funds to create a pedestrian boulevard along the Pasay River and supporting a car-free zone in Manila's historic district of Intramuros as a people-friendly public space. It also included the implementation of a dedicated, let me spit the words out, bus route along the Infanao de los Santos Avenue, or the EDSA, Manila's main artery highway with dedicated stations, safer, inclusive pedestrian access, and structured boarding at various carousels assessed stops. According to the country, more than 800 miles of bike lanes now connect neighborhoods in several cities. Mark Stephen Pastor, Undersecretary for Road Development and Infrastructure at the Philippine Department of Transportation, admitted to the WTI that Move as One has become something of the DOT's Swiss Army knife, providing anything and everything the department might need to effectively plan and carry out projects involved in transit and infrastructure. Move as One Coalition was selected as one of 5 finalists for the 2025-2026 WRI Ross Center Prize for Cities, which celebrates projects and initiatives catalyzing healthy cities. I like it. I like it a lot. We all need to move more. I need to take my own advice. Artifact from 2,000-year-old shipwreck at bottom of Swiss Lake include Roman chariot pieces. Fascinating. Look at that. Wow. And they're still bronze. In November of 2024, an exceptional shipwreck was discovered at the bottom of Lake Neuchâtel. Oh my God, Becky. Would you rather live on Moklis or Rigor? Earth? Neither. I'd rather live on the Orville. Hello, Gabriella. How are you? Or the Roosevelt. Anyways, moving on. It contained an exquisitely preserved cache of pottery, weapons, tools, and components for horse-drawn transportation that dates back 2,000 years. Look at that sword. Wow, that's cool. Archaeologists believe it was a civilian merchant ship crossing the lake on a supply mission to a Roman legionary camp. Hold, please.
With everything moving along in trip hammer fashion, in good shape, all of integrity systems in great shape.
Okay. All is quiet as we wait for Artemis to come home. Given the absence, archaeologists believe it was a civilian merchant ship crossing the lake on a supply mission to a Roman legionary camp on the northern shore, but the cause of the wreck, given the absence of the boat itself, remains a tantalizing mystery. At the time, the loss must have been immense, notes a statement from the Octopus Foundation, a nonprofit collaborating with the Cantonal Archaeology Office of Neuchâtel, which conducted the dives down to the lake bed. The discovery in 2024 was made via drone surveys examining the details of the 84 square mile lake bed. While initial surveys indicated the cargo was in good condition, there was a fear that it could become susceptible to looters, so a decision was made to recover it. The first excavations were conducted in March of last year and continued until some 1,200 objects were recovered. Many of these were ceramics, dishes, plates, cups, bowls, produced regionally across the Swiss plateau. Olive oil amphorae, imported from Spain, showed the extent of long-distance transport of goods in Roman time. Were they still sealed? Celea, definitely Celea. Yeah, you can't get me to visit Krill. I'm reading good news right now, though, but more bad names for our new lunar base. Please and thank you. Metal tools, including a pickaxe, horse cart, chariot components, which even included wheels and 3 swords, one still in its leather scabbard, were also found. A style of brooch known to be worn during the imperial period of Rome called a fibula, and a plank of wood helped collaborate the year in which the cargo sank. Based on the breadth of time, the Octopus Foundation wrote that the archaeologists' working hypothesis is that the cargo was destined for the 13th Legion camp at what was then called Vindon Issa along the RA River between 16 and 45 CE. The area was patrolled by the Legion, whose job was to prevent hostile Germanic tribes from moving southward from Germany. The berth of the vessel might well have been Yerbordium, an ancient port at the southern end of the lake that is now called Yerverdun les Bonds, Smithsonian Magazine reports. All right. Perhaps a strong gust of wind, as can manifest all unexpectedly on alpine lakes, caught the sailors unawares so that their goods slipped out of their moorings and into the water. The canton of Neuchâtel described the cargo as an exceptional discovery, unique in Switzerland and in the inland waters north of the Alps, and wrote that the items are destined for display at the Museum of Archaeology of Neuchâtel. Once proper preservation work is carried out on the waterlogged artifacts. Yay, they made it to Buc-ee's. Okay. Awesome sauce. I love these stories where unexpectedly, we find cultural items that really needed to be saved, you know? All right, more good news on this date. Tam LA. 59 years ago today, Marvin Gaye finished recording I Heard Fine, one of the hottest singles in Motown history, for his then upcoming album In the Groove, written by Norm Whitfield and Barrett Strong for Gaye. Motown's executive Berry Gordy declined to release it at the time. Whitfield and Strong then recorded and released it with Gladys Knights and the Pips as a single, where it went on to #1 on Billboard's R&B singles chart and #2 on Billboard Pop Singles chart, allowing the songwriters to push harder for the release of Gaye's original recordings, which proved even more successful. And you know what sucks about this? They're all my favorite. I don't have any one favorite, Orville, but right now we're doing good news on this date in history. Is how Berry Gordy kind of seemed to have a personal vendetta against Marvin Gaye sometimes. I think it's ridiculous. And as far as I know, Smokey Robinson recorded this, and it hit #1. I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Gaye was the best-selling, most-played single on the Motown family of records and has become an acclaimed soul classic. In 1998, the song was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame for historical, artistic, and significant value. In 2004, it was placed 80th on Rolling Stone list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Let's listen. They're being funny. Nice. Love it. I love that song. All right. More good news on this date in history. The first Arbor Day was celebrated in Nebraska, 1874. The CCC, or the Civilian Conservation Corps, was created by President Franklin D. Roosevelt to bring new jobs to unemployed Americans during the Great Depression, 1933. The United States, the USSR, and 70 other nations agreed to ban biological weapons, 1972. Imprisoned IRA hunger striker Bobby Sands was elected to British Parliament, 1981. Heinz, Van Camp Seafood, and Bumblebee agree not to buy tuna cotton nets, that also trapped dolphins. That was 1989. Today is National... What? Happy National Siblings Day, Big Red. That's why Mrs. was talking about it today. I have one sister, but I have, siblings from other mothers or misters. So, but I claim one indefinitely. Her name is Big Red. And she was my podcast co-host and partner in crime until we had to close down that podcast. But, it happens. An annual holiday in the United States created by Claudia Evart, a paralegal in New York City who wanted to honor her late sister, Lizette, who died early and was born on April 10th. That was 1998. Nice. I need to write that. I need to put this in my phone. So I remember. Happy Arbor Day. I know. No, it's You Got Wood. 101 years ago today, one of the great American novels, The Great Gatsby, was published. I never forget that joke from Ted too. F. Scott Fitzgerald. What did F. Scott do to you? Okay. Work was a commercial disappointment, and strangely, as it sometimes happens with artists, it only became a contender for the great American novel after his death. It was based on an affair that Fitzgerald had with a New York City socialite and on the wild parties he would accompany her to on Long Island's North Shore during the Jazz Age. During World War II and the years following Fitzgerald's death, the novel experienced an abrupt surge in popularity when the Council on Books in wartime distributed free copies to American soldiers serving overseas. When those soldiers got home and entered the academic space, they brought with them their appreciation of the book into new scholarly examinations that made it a centerpiece for high school curricula. I had to read that book. It's okay. Set during one of the flashiest and most ostentatious periods in American history, the rather brief novel is set in a morally permissive time when Americans of all ages became disillusioned with prevailing social norms and obsessed with pleasure seeking, even while under government-mandated prohibition. As of early 2020, the novel has sold 30 million copies worldwide, and some years before was believed to be one of the best-selling novels ever written. That was 1925. Happy 85th birthday to American author Paul Theroux. As well as having written many fiction novels, Theroux is credited as launching somewhat of a revival boom in travelogue literature after traveling from Britain to Japan and back again on all trains. His book on the subject, The Great Railway Bazaar, has sold 1.5 million copies. Having left high school to join the Peace Corps, Theroux was introduced to the wonders of traveling. He would go on to publish books on cross-continental train travel on 3 separate occasions, as well as kayaking trip in the South Pacific and a meandering journey across Great Britain. Nice. If authors sometimes view it as a point of pride to have their books banned in various countries, then Theroux is certainly someone to aspire to. Malawi, Singapore, and South Africa have all banned one or more of his works at various times, though in South Africa's case, the Mosquito Coast has now become a required reading for high schoolers. 1941. 55 years ago today, the People's Republic of China welcomed the U.S. table tennis team for a week-long visit, the first Americans to visit China since the Communist Revolution 22 years earlier. Dubbed ping pong diplomacy, it thawed relations between U.S. President Richard Nixon, I am not a crook, and Chinese Chairman Mao Zedong, who extended the invitation. As the athletes were enjoying a red carpet tour and playing exhibition matches against the Chinese team, the visit was paving the way for the reestablishment of Sino-U.S. relations at a time when there were no U.S. embassies in China. 78 years ago, Yeo Shenyu played for the Shanghai team and accompanied the American delegation during their visit. At that time, I didn't think it was a big deal, but now it seems that we were going through something of great historical significance, he told China Daily last month. Or this month last year, pardon me. When the Americans returned to the United States, they went on media and speaking tours, and a year later, the Chinese team visited the United States, reciprocating with 2 weeks of exhibition matches, culminating with two teams meeting President Nixon at the White House. The former foes established official diplomatic ties 7 years later, and today the country that was once isolated looks completely different, with information flowing more freely from the outside world and fashions that were once drab brown, even for women, now as colorful as the team jerseys that were splashed across front pages around the world a half century ago, 1971. Oh, I love this one. 160 years ago today, the American Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals was formed. Henry Berg from New York had seen horses and other livestock whipped and abused, and it finally broke him down into tears until he decided to devote his life to stopping it. His nonprofit organization, the ASPCA, volunteered the establishment of legislation on behalf of animals, including the use of animal hospitals, anesthesia, and a 24-hour animal poison control line, promotion of spay and neuter programs, grief counseling, rescue plans for animals during emergencies, ending unnecessary euthanasia, and pet health insurance. The 50-year-old son of a wealthy New York shipbuilder was also instrumental in the founding of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Read his book, Mercy, The Incredible Story of Henry Berg, founder of the ASPCA and friend to animals, and other books about Mr. Berg. He was born in 1866. ASPCA was founded in 1866. What's your opinion on the ceasefire? What ceasefire? It doesn't exist. Okay. Fist says, I think I'll do a TikTok with the audio if I build a Lego. Oh, nice. You know what? I've been thinking about doing that lately, buying some of those botanical sets. I just need the rigging for my phone or something. I saw an advertisement for Sheng Yun, but the tickets were yeah, I know. But it's a beautiful story. You know, when I went to DC in February of 2024, they were actually playing the Kennedy Center at the time. And I got to see some of the artists were going in and out before Seth MacFarlane's concert. And their outfits were gorgeous. I mean, it was just it looked like a beautiful presentation. So it might be worth it to spend the extra money, you know. 28 years ago today, the Northern Ireland peace talks, which had dragged on for 2 years, culminated in historic Good Friday Agreement, which ended 30 years of bloody conflict and bombings, with the United States overseeing as a mediator. Weary but determined delegates from 2 countries and 8 separate political factions signed off on the accord that established self-rule for Northern Ireland, which had been under direct British control for 26 years. That was 1998. 82 years ago today, Rudolf Verba, a Jewish teenager, and Alfred Wetzler, 26, escaped from Auschwitz Yahtzee death camp, bringing the first credible news to the Allies about the extermination of Jews. Their detailed report effectively saved up to 200,000 lives by halting the mass deportation of Hungary Jews to Auschwitz for what officials claim to be resettlement. After the war, Verba worked as a biochemist and Wetzler became an editor. 1944. God, I'm almost in tears thinking about what's going on today. 56 years ago today, Elton John released his self-titled second studio album, which included the breakthrough single, Your Song. Grammy nominated for Album of the Year and certified 2 times platinum. It was Elton's debut LP in the United States and established the singer-songwriter's career. The song, with lyrics by longtime collaborator Bernie Taupin, reached the number 10 single charts throughout the world. 1970. Let's listen. Love this song.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide.
All right, that's about all I can get away with. All right. Well, there's your good news for today. Tell me what you think about that in the chat. Love it. Love it. All right, we'll go back to Artemis. Hello, Mission Control. What's up? What's happening? What's happening? All right, let's go through the chat real quick. Hello, Michael H. Welcome to Galactic Café. True, but I was planning on seeing it in London, but we're already seeing a lot of other sites. Churchill's War Room, Mary C. Cole Statue, Tower of London, British Museum, HMS Belfast, etc. Nice. Yeah, I know, but I mean, every time I go back to LA, I put something new on the list that I have to go see. Like next time I go, it has to be the Motion Picture Academy Museum. I got to see the Grammy Museum, but it's time to see that one. So I get you. Money's tight. All right. Nobody in the chat? Daniel, where'd you go, man? Jamie, what's up? Yep, I'm here. Who's the queeness I am? Maybe it's because I'm exhausted. Yeah, probably. I didn't sleep very well last night. So. And I got a busy day today. I have friends coming in from India. Well, they're here from Indiana. So, and we got Comic-Con tomorrow. So that'll be fun. All right. What's up, Mission Control? To Major Tom.
Moon and back to Earth.
They're getting closer. It is 3:33 Central Time. And when I see angel numbers like this, I feel like my grandfather is playing a joke on me. All right. Air, Learn, or Duolingo? I don't know. I took French in high school. So I tried Duolingo. I wasn't impressed. Hello, Anna Banana. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. So. All right, awesome. Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Okay, can I reset my live goal now, please? Please, 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 please. Edit. I got 15 lives out there. If you all would help me with those over on TikTok, I would greatly appreciate it. Air Learn is more learning. Duolingo, more game. The Air Learn's TikToks are way funnier. Oh, well, I mean, you got to choose which one you would like to, which one you think your learning style. Like, I'm like a kinetic learner. Like, I have to manually hands-on, you know? So, man, I got chilly in my house all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh, golly. Could use a nap. Whoa, good Lord. Okay. So we're just waiting for Artemis to come home. The Orion capsule to come home. Okay, hold on, guys. It is chilly in my house. I don't like it. Be right back. That's interesting. Be right back. Oh, pay no attention to my shorts. Kidding. Oh. Hello, Pika. Yeah, it's a little chilly in the house. At least I'm wearing my NASA shirt. Okay. Well, there was one that I was looking at, Fisk, where they taught you Klingon, conversational Klingon. Daniel says, so excited. Legacy may become, well, it may be. I don't think it's real, quite honestly. I mean, as much as I would like to see it real, I don't know. My friend's nickname is Chili. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, look at our world. Isn't it beautiful? Ugh. So. So what did everybody think? Did anybody see Melania Trump's presser yesterday? I know we don't normally talk about politics, but this is a little bit more involved than politics for me. I started in Christmas on Airlearn, and now I'm on Immortal League. What's that? What's Immortal League? I don't know. I don't know what that is. You've unlocked limited theme. Nice. Ooh, promote coupon. Like it. I mean, I want every survivor of Epstein or E-Man, pardon me, to have their day. They deserve to be heard, you know? So. The highest league, and I'm working towards my 100-day streak. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, what are we talking about? I still want some more bad names for a lunar base. I will, okay, Fisk, I will only visit Krill if Talea is locked up in Union Women's high security prison. That's the only way I'll visit. Otherwise, I will never see those luminescent mushrooms. It's not a real planet. Okay. Oh, let's see. What's Gorilla Man sending me now? All right. I'm shocked that the UK is doing more about Andrew. I know. I am absolutely stunned. And I got to tell you, that means Charles has known about it for a while, and so did the Queen. So, and it's sad. It's pathetic and it's sad. All right, I'm going to get out of there for a minute. Maybe. We'll see. All right, nobody's telling me. Princess Leia buns or no buns tomorrow for Comic-Con. You guys know I show up and I look like my logo sometimes. Now, my Galactic Café logo has my hair down. And what I was going to wear my Sci-Fi Mombie shirt, but it's got Autumn the producer as a younger teenager. So, no, the Queen did. Yes, she did. Oh, come on. I don't believe that. No, I think she's known all along. Or she knew all along. But we'll never know unless we get to heaven and we ask her. So, there's no way she couldn't have known. But E-Man was a terrible person. Somebody else is a terrible. Hello, Joey. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Oh, God, that stinks. Fisk. There's a reason for that. Everybody fell in love with Diana. I mean, she gave us 2 princes. Charles didn't treat her very well. How long do you think King Charles has? I don't like to speculate. I mean, sometimes I find it a lovely sport with our current president, but you know. I don't know. I mean, didn't they say that they have his cancer in remission or something? He has prostate cancer, correct? So, quite honestly, people need to quit blaming. I mean, Camilla did make bad choices to stay with Charles. She cheated on her husband too, you know. So, but too bad. There are times where you have to take one for the team in order to be in royalty. He knew that. So it's a crappy game. Really is. I still don't understand why the Queen just wouldn't allow them to get married. It's like Camilla's family married her off quickly. Hello, Pixel Pulse. Welcome. I think that the Queen and the media had some, yeah. Well, it wasn't just the Queen. It was the Queen mom and her sister. It was like they were in cahoots with Camilla's family to get her married off to the soldier guy she married. So. Hey, Power Ranger Donnie, John Campia Raid. Hello, good afternoon to you too, because too bad. Well, Diana had been in training for years. She'd been going to, what was it, finishing school. You have to admit, she was a very classy lady. So, and I got to tell you, that one actor on SNL UK, man, did he nail it. He nailed her mannerisms and everything. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Keep in mind that chart. So that doesn't make a difference. Age is just a number. Strange New Worlds, despite its third. Why? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Donnie, hold on. Where are you seeing that at? I heard it's already greenlit. Do you have a press release from Paramount stating that? I'd like to see it. Because JRC and I got into a discussion last night on Battlestar Galactica Thursday that Star Trek Legacy was greenlit, and I just read out a Paramount press release. It's not. So, feeling better that Strange New Worlds. Why are you feeling better? There's no reason to feel better. Seriously, Daniel? Man, good Lord. You know they could put those sets right back up, right? Just like they're going to do with the Orville. They're going to have to pour all that back into the concrete. I did say that at one time. Yeah. I guess that's more like a my criteria for myself. I just think it's kind of weird that you're a man 51, 52 and you're dating 27-year-olds. I just think it's gross. That's all I'm saying. They're old enough to be your kids. I should know. I'll have a 26-year-old this year. Did you just say Bourville? Yes, they are. He's got all 10 episodes written. Hulu he said on the Today Show that Hulu has given the go-ahead. but it's his schedule. Dude, Bourville, Daniel, you and I are going to have some words, man. That's how I feel about Star Trek right now. My strongest S&W episode of season 3 is Himeji part 2. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm pissed off they took away my lower decks. And our Prodigy. I want both of those back. By the way, oh my God, Donnie, I watched all of it today. It is fantastic. You want to talk about good quality entertainment? Go out and watch Malcolm in the Middle, Life Isn't Fair. Oh man, I loved Malcolm in the Middle. That was like my jam. Hello, Free Soul X, welcome. And I had to educate myself for a moment because I didn't remember them having a daughter. I totally forgot that that's how they covered for Jane's pregnancy. But now the daughter is transitioning, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to go, oh my God, it's woke. Oh, get over it. He's not my ruler. And where's he hearing it from? I want his sources. Daniel, really? You gotta listen to the studio and to Rod Roddenberry, not anybody else. Unless it comes from Roddenberry Entertainment or Paramount, I don't believe it. It's like anything from Fuzzy Door. If it doesn't come from Seth, Erica, or Cassie Brewer, their publicist, I don't believe it. Yeah, Scott knows a lot of the ins and outs because he's always around. But unless it comes from those 3 people, I don't believe it. So just be careful. Doomcock's a cool guy. He might have his contacts, but if it's legit and it's not rumor-rific, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Vern? Okay. Have I watched Cabaret? No. I do not personally think Camilla is guilty. Guilty of what? She's guilty of adultery against her husband with Charles. I'm disillusioned by some people in our community. That's all I'm saying. In 10 days, it'll be the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers Zeo. Sorry. No. She has nothing to do with that. That was the paparazzi. Although a lot of people have a conspiracy theory that it was Charles. No, guys, come on. She was the most hounded public figure in history by the paparazzi. Now, have you noticed they're not really around much anymore? Just saying. More phenomenal. I know, right? Don't forget to smash those hearts. Pardon me. Smash those hearts. Smash that like button. Share out the stream, please. And thank you. Greatly appreciated. I know. I just, everybody has a conspiracy theory, it seems, right? I just try not to listen to it. Probably because no, they didn't. No, the paparazzi, yes, they did. But yeah, it's just sad. She'll be gone 30 years next year. That's insane. That's insane. So she's missed, definitely. Oh, I'm sure her grandkids would have loved to have met her. She would have been a great grandmother. She really would have. Do you think the conspiracy theories are true and the royals are? No. No. Because if the royals have reptilian DNA, then I'm Martian. Just saying. Or maybe I'm Venetian. Wait, what would you? Okay. If men are from Mars, then I'm from Venus. Then what am I? Yeah. Venus, Venusian. So, yeah, the paparazzi. Yeah. Those guys all should have been tried and convicted. So it's just sad. Yeah. Wonderful grandmother. People miss her, that's for sure. Yep. That's right. I agree with you, Fisk. It's not right. Okay. So what are we talking about? Hello, Jace. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Wow. 2 days in a row of 100 people that have stopped in. That's fantastic over on TikTok. Now, if they would just stick around for, an hour or more, that'd be great. So. All right. I'm going to go over to Instagram. Hello, Rachel Chang. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. Over on Instagram. What? No McLaughlin comic? I bet he's on the road. All righty. Hey, Ali, what's up? Nice. Oh, Scott's posting stuff. Paul Bettany will be at GalaxyCon Oklahoma City, May 22nd through the 24th. Go to galaxycon.com. Oh, what's the new code? What is it? Galaxy 10 to get 10% off your tickets. If you could create a massive 18 Lego Orville, I would put all of the characters in it. It's like the Enterprise D. 18 Legos? Just 18? Nah. Has to be bigger than that. What? This can't be real. This can't be real. Trump just signed an order, an executive order, closing the U.S. Forest Service. What the fuck? Are we stupid or something? I had to say it. God, I can't stand that. Elena Ubach. I love her. Pink is set to host the 79th Annual Tony Awards at Radio City Music Hall. Nice. When is that? Cool. Oh no. TMZ is reporting out that the beloved SoCal bald eagle's nest is threatened by luxury real estate development. No, choose somewhere else. The 79th Annual Tony Awards will be in June 2026, and I believe that's on CBS. Congratulations, Noah Wiley, on your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Did you guys see who was behind him? None other than Jonathan Frakes. They worked together on, I believe it was ER and The Librarians. So, oh, damn. Aubrey Plaza's preggers. Congratulations. All right, here is a timeline for the Artemis 2 splashdown. by ABC News. 7:33 p.m. Eastern Time, crew module service module separation. Cool. 7:37 p.m. Eastern Time, crew module raise burn. 7:53 p.m. Eastern Time, entry interface. 8:07 p.m. Eastern Time, splashdown. 8:22 p.m. integrity power down. 9:06 p.m. targeted time for crew extraction. 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time, crew arrives on recovery ship. So there you go. Goody, goody, goody. Giggity. Uh-oh. Screen Rant is reporting that Mark Hamill gives official verdict on Dave Filoni. He says he can't think of Star Wars to be in better hands. Yeah, because KK is gone. Ding dong. Okay. ING.com says Harry Potter star Ralph Fiennes says he was asked to return as Lord Voldemort, but believes, quote, that ship has sailed, end quote. Fascinating. Oh, nice. Tickets are on sale for Planet Anime Kansas City, August 21st through the 23rd. Go to planetanimekc.com to purchase your tickets. Sweetness. Boy, Natasha Leone is in some hot water. She took a Lunesta and decided to drink on an airplane. So she was acting very bizarre. So. I hope she's going to be okay. Oh, man, I am loving season 5 of The Boys. Boy, is it awesome. According to Collider, the Duffer Brothers' new sci-fi series, The Burrows, premieres next month on Netflix. Cool. Watch that one. Oh my God, can they emphasize that purple dildo any more than that? Oh, damn. TMZ is reporting out that Gypsy Rose is banned from TikTok after people mass reported her. So, yikes. Daveed Diggs is in this season of The Boys, and he's playing a Christian nationalist type guy, or evangelical type guy, superhero. Very interesting. Oh, what? Pope Leo has canceled his trip to the United States after threats from our illustrious Department of Defense leader. Can't we all just, oh, yeah, baby. Season 3 of Paradise went into production today. Yay. I like that show. If you haven't watched Paradise on Hulu, you are missing out. Missing out. Oh. Hey guys, Art Garfunkel is going to be in concert at the Smith Center in Las Vegas on September 25th. Purchase your tickets at thesmithcenter.com. Cool. Yeah. Stupid. Wait, what? Hold on one second, guys. I can't type today. Okay. All right. Hey, JB Cool. Welcome. Hope you're doing great today. Alrighty. Carl Urban teases an explosive series finale for the boys. Nice. Peter Weller will be at GalaxyCon signing autographs, and it will be a mail service, which is interesting how they do that. Okay, movieweb.com alongside Trek Convention says 7 rumored Star Trek shows everybody actually wants from Paramount, but they're rumored. So new Family Guy and American Dad this Sunday on Fox. Oh. Really, People Magazine? Oh my God. There we go. Yay, season 3. This is the way. I am so ready for Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh, Hook in concert. Nice. Oh, wow. Anthony Starr, who is Homelander, almost didn't get the role because he rushed his audition because he didn't think he was even going to be considered for it. Isn't that interesting how that happens? Yeah, but what characters would you not put in it? Not put in it? Talea. Priya. Did you guys hear the story that Jonathan Frakes was saying on Dropping Names this week? So somebody stole $28,000 worth, no, $82,000 worth of Star Trek uniforms from TNG, and the FBI had to get involved. They found them, but it was fascinating stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm in the Middle, Life's Still Unfair is certified fresh from Rotten Tomatoes. Has an 81% on the tomato meter. I say it should be higher because it's awesome. Duty's at Buc-ee's. What the hell? Patrick Warburton stopped at a Buc-ee's in Tejas. Nice. Jack Whitnell is your host on SNL UK this week with musical. So check that out. Oh my God, Becky. No way. Ride Along 3 in early works with stars Ice Cube and Kevin Hart and talks for the return. This is according to Deadline. 28 minutes ago. Wow. Ugh, American Gladiators. Has anybody watched Maul Shadow Lord? Rooster, starring Steve Carell, has been renewed by HBO for season 2. I have to show you this meme. It's glorious. Okay, let's go back up here. Da, da, da. What is Paradise? Oh, it's so good. It's got Sterling K. Brown and James Marsden. I think it's glorious. The new Archbishop of Canterbury. I think that's glorious. I love it. I love it. Sterling K. Brown plays Secret Service detail for James Marsden's president. And there is a volcano supposedly under the ice in Antarctica. It's been looked at for a while, but it explodes. And so this billionaire She made billions and billions of dollars. She builds underground bunkers for a select few people. I would, but you don't have Disney Plus. Oh, okay. Bummer. You really should get it. And so it floods the earth. Of course, Russia and other countries set off their nuclear bombs. Nuclear winter ensues because of the volcano and those for at least 3 to 4 years, I think. But people survive. So really good show. I highly recommend you. I just found Star Trek The Next Generation season 3 at cool. I need to start collecting those. Oh, Hey, Armand, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, going to share this meme, this Star Trek meme with you. It's glorious. Remember the little old lady in the hallway and her kidneys are failing and she says dialysis and he goes, dialysis? This is Bones. My God, what is this? The Dark Ages? Yes, it is. In the future, could your doctor grow a new kidney? I would like to think so. What's up, Jack Quaid? What's up, Michael Dorn? Alice in Wonderland gets stunning 4K restoration for the 75th anniversary from Disney. Nice. Hello, Nathan Owens. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Carl Urban wants to play John Marston in a potential Red Dead Redemption movie. Cool. Oh, I think I hear Autumn, the producer. There you go. There's the crew. That's the best. Frankie Muniz hasn't changed one bit. Hey, he hasn't changed one bit. What? Yay. That's awesome. I'm glad you found one.
Hey, guess what?
What?
They were less than $40.
Oh, cool. I'm still alive, you know.
$32. Look at them.
You had a pair of those.
We had to toss them when we moved, remember?
Oh boy, people. Elizabeth Olsen is pregnant with her first child.
Okay.
Congratulations.
What, you like them?
Yeah, I think they're awesome. I still want a pair of Doc Martens.
Oh, they had Docs at the store, but they were $119.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Actually, that's a good price for Docs. Docs are really expensive.
I know they are. Because they're coming back in style.
It's not like that. They're made in a way. They're high quality.
On this day in 1912, the Titanic set sail. Yeah, Finn Wolfhard makes an appearance in Malcolm in the Middle. Totally awesome. On this date in 2017, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 debuted in Tokyo. Well, it's definitely a good continuation, Malcolm in the Middle. Thank you. No reboot. What is this? Oh. Oh, Beauty and the Beast live. Nice.
I'm wearing a Powerpuff Girls shirt.
Oh, figures.
What were you gonna wear?
No. Just don't touch my lowest shirt.
I'm not a mom. Why am I wearing it?
Good.
Well, I need to change because I don't want to be in my rain-covered comfort blacks all day.
I don't blame you. Edward James Olmos will be at GalaxyCon New Orleans, July 10th through the 12th. If you get a chance to meet him, you should. He is totally cool. He's totally cool. Woo! GTA 6 will officially cost $70 to $80.
Yeah, video games aren't cheap anymore.
Wow. I like this guy. Have you guys seen this guy? Chat GPT is telling the dumbest person you know that they're absolutely right. This guy shows up everywhere. He showed up at the premiere of Ted and he had a sign. Oh, the sign was glorious. So, pretty funny guy. Oh boy. My God. Louis Capaldi returns to Boston for back-to-back shows, April 18th and 19th at the Music Hall at Fenway. Awesome. Louis Capaldi's cool. All right, guys. No, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. I hope everybody has, let's see. Of course, Elizabeth Oldenpreda, who wouldn't. Hey, Daniel, I will ban you for comments like that. This is not a manosphere show. Wow. Unbelievable, Daniel. No, Capaldi, the singer, is going to be in Boston. Oh my God, everybody wants my attention today. What the hell? All right. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I might go live tomorrow at Missouri Comic-Con. We'll see. They usually chase you away when you do stuff like that. So, yeah. Thank you, Miss Connie. It is totally, no. We ain't going to do that here. No, that's not fooling around. That's manosphere talk. I'm not in the manosphere. I cannot stand it. So, Daniel, you're my friend, but don't do it again. You want to talk like that, go to Doomcock's channel. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful weekend. I might go live tomorrow at Missouri Comic-Con. I just got to be careful. You know, they don't like you doing certain things. But hopefully I will have a picture to show you once we get done. All right, guys. Thank you, Daniel's Hot Topics, Connie Cleary, Armin Gordon, Power Ranger Donnie, Jamie Lynn's Simmons, Fred. Anybody lurking? Wrath 191 over on Twitch. I think I got everybody. Fisk. Let's see who else was talking over here. I think that's everybody. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for Star Trek. Hey, tune the news. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up. All right, guys, hopefully I will have Star Trek tomorrow night. If I don't, I'll let you know because I have company in town. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Be kind to each other, you know, pay it forward. And remember, sci-fi unites us. Where's my clip? Later, party people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
I host a show 5 days a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, and on Sunday nights, it's dedicated to the Muppets. So come join us at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The OG podcast is back on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and we are moving on to that paranormal fantasy stuff. The truth is out there with Sci-Fi Mombie. I host a show 5 days a week. It's my signature talk show called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's escape reality and let's talk mostly about sci-fi beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. On Monday nights in the studio, it's Toonageddon, where we watch great animated series like American Dad, King of the Hill, Darkwing Duck, Family Guy, The Gummy Bears, Futurama, Bob's Burgers, and so much more. That all starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Alert, alert, alert! This is a brand new show to the Sci-Fi Mombie Studios on Tuesday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, called Close Encounters of the Mombie Kind Comedy Tuesdays. I'll be showing you great comedy specials, Red Dwarf, great comedy movies, and so much more. So come join us for a good laugh and escape reality. Beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Wednesday nights in the studio beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It's our favorite little raunchy teddy bear, Ted. He's back on Peacock. We're almost done, and we will switch over to Murdoch Mysteries once we finish season 2. It'll begin 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Thursday nights in the studio is dedicated to Battlestar Galactica. We're starting from the beginning and going all the way to the newest reboot of the show. Oh, reboots. Anyways, so come join Connie Cleary, JRC 99US, Positive Candor, Alicia AVP, and Jack Beers beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. By the way, the 50th anniversary is coming. Saturday nights in the studio is dedicated to all things Star Trek. So come join us beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, it's here, party people. Connie Cleary and I are doing the Galactic Book Club. She has chosen a really great series to start off with called Mixed Magic by Chris Chrisman. So come join us, and we will update our social medias when the first episode will happen. Chris Chrisman will also come join us when we do book analysis. Buy your book copies at Amazon.com. Watch our social media for new episodes of Sci-Fi Mombie Found and Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It. When I'm outside gigging and I see new products that I think you'll love, I like to show them off in Sci-Fi Mombie Found. And then I like to cook and show off new recipes and to prove to you I don't burn things. So come join me. Just watch my social media. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never, ever DM you personally for donations. Not happening. But there are 5 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Scan all the QR codes right here, or search us at co-fi.sci-fi-mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee. Go to throne.com/sci-fi mombie. We put some tech gadgets and some other products out there that, we think we could use or give away, and you buy them outright or you crowdsource with friends. We never, ever receive your personal information. We have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user?mark849722353. We also have TikTok fan club memberships. They're $10 a month. Go to tiktok.com/sci-fi mombie, or catch us during one of our live streams. Press the pink heart to the right side of my name. We also have Venmo memberships. Well, they're not memberships, but you can donate to us there. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, Counter Social, WhatsApp, and Snapchat. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Look at our bio information. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team. Check out all the fun we're having this year and every year, because I like to post the convention and the other trips we take pictures. And, let us know what you think. Go to sci-fi-mombie.com. You got any questions, concerns, comments? Email us at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabiza drew our amazing podcast logo, and Dr. Omega helps me warp it to every single show we do. And you can slap that pretty much the product that we chose. If you can't find something, let me know. We'll talk to Spreadshop. But once again, that's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. And under the main banner with the divisions, there will be a discount bar. Use that discount. It's worth it. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are family to us. We love you all so very much. So please help us reach our watch hour on YouTube. Don't forget, there's more that unites us than divides us. Kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Flash someone a smile. And most of all, sci-fi unites us. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-Fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Watching galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold. Sci-fi Mombie.